We're live now. We are live. It's Saturday.
I am from Ra Rahim, and he's my dad, and
he's my dad. What's this? He's my dad.
and
he's my dad.
And yeah, I record Fortnite, Minecraft, and stuff like that, and he's from West Squadron, and I'm from Ra Rahim.
We're not meant to be promoting your channel. Hello, I'm from Ra Rahim and he's from Web Squadron. What's this? Promoting your channel, dude.
No. No, we're not.
So what?
So
you had to go riding your bike again today, didn't you?
Yes, I did have to go riding my bike.
Yeah, and how was it?
It was pretty good. I start from October because
Hey George, how you doing? George, can you hear any background music? I'm trying to play background music, but I don't think it's working. Can you hear any? Can you hear any background music, mate? I'm not sure if you can, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's... I don't know if it's actually capturing it.
Can we hear him?
No, we can't hear George. He's just... George is there, but we can't hear George.
Okay, so was it my first time?
Oh, you can.
On my
Oh, cool. Right.
Okay.
Tell me if it's too. Tell me if it's too loud though, George. All right, because I need to obviously test it myself as well. But let me know if it's too loud. All right. Hey, Inderpreet, you okay?
Oh, hello.
So I'm just showing him where the messages are. So do you want to read what Inderpreet said?
Glad to see your son.
Yeah, glad to see you and your son. A bit late today because I was doing a bit of clean out in the garage and cleaning up the house and stuff like that. Because
yeah, that's when I rode my bike.
Hey Peter, you all right? Yeah, you were right on your bike today, weren't you?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm recording. This is my first ever time being on a recording.
You don't have to sit too forward. Sit back a bit. That's it. You do your own recordings though.
Yeah,
it's just first time you're joining. You're invading my live chat.
What? I'm not invading your live chat.
You are invading my live chat. I should throw you out the window just to get rid of you. I should just chuck you out the window. In fact, I'll open the window and you can fly out yourself. Hey RXT, how you doing? Yeah, he's an amazing kid. When he's well behaved. When he's not behaved, he is not an amazing kid. I'll tell you now. I'll tell you now.
Dad.
He is not an amazing.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes
he's really good, but sometimes he can
be... Is that
be...
your phone?
No, that's my camera thing. Yes, George. I think we're now finding that 6 days a week you're doing an Elemental website rather than Divi. So it's only a matter of time before you ditch your Elemental license.
Oh, no,
it will happen, mate. It will happen. Yeah. I'm telling you, it will happen. We just got to get round to it, okay? But it will happen eventually.
Oh. I'm just reading everyone's things that they're putting on.
Yeah.
It says you have a nice bike. How does that...
So what's everyone up to? What's everyone up to at the moment? What are you all up to? Anything good? Other than George, I know he's working on his website. And I hope you finally watched the video about the bugs, about not the media.
What?
It was not the media carousel, it was the testimonial carousel.
There is something on your mini thing. I look like a movie character.
Okay, yeah, hold on. I'm going to do it in a moment, Raheem. Wait, hold on.
What are you doing?
RRXT, don't worry, mate. Use the license. Surprisingly...
What are you doing?
Surprisingly, I've had quite a few views, but not many people have reacted in a positive or a negative way. People are glad we've informed them about it, but no one has come back to say, oh, that's, more... That was more trouble than it was worth kind of thing. So far, so good, really. So far, so good.
Why do my hands look the same, but my face?
Why do your hands look the same?
But my face doesn't look the same. It's that.
I'm just
mini
testing
computer.
something out, by the way. So if you see a bit of a yellow screen appear, like somewhere up here, don't worry about it, because I'm just testing something out. Because it doesn't see. It's just something I'm just checking why it's not working properly.
What is that?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Can we still? Can everyone still see us?
Yeah, they can see the yellow, but don't worry about that.
The yellow. Up top. No. Up top.
Doesn't
right.
seem to be working what I'm doing here.
There.
There we go. Yep, cool. So please do let me know if the music in the background is too loud, or
There.
I want to have something just playing in the background. But if
That
it's
would
too
be
loud or irritating, just let me know, okay? Because I don't want it to irritate anyone. But I thought just have something playing might be nice. So which section are you on at the moment, Peter? You'll notice there's loads more sections of appeared. So Mark did some further work. So which section are you on at the moment, my friend? You going off, Raheem?
No, I'm just gonna check something.
Okay. Shut the door after you, all right?
Yeah. I'll come back, guys.
No, you won't come back. Shut the door. Shut the door. Phew, he's gone. Phew. No, he's all right. He's okay. He's all right.
No, Huey, I'm back. I'm back.
So obviously, some of you will probably be doing this now or later, but just sorting out the end of year finances, you know, the financial year ending. So just sorting out your income for the year and what your taxes possibly will be, what your dividends are or what you're paying yourself. It's always good to kind of get that kind of sorted out.
What's that? Let's go. What is going on?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Oh, right, signature part. Yeah, cool. And how have you found it, Peter? Oh, have you? You just posted. Okay, cool. Let me just check. Did you post it in the Mastery membership, by the way? Not the Mastery membership. You know, the Facebook group. Did you? Ah, you have. Yeah, you have just posted it. Okay, cool. Yes, so those videos, some of those videos at the time, I think there was a problem with the sound. The sound on them should have been okay. Just reading, just checking some stuff.
I did do a video about like 2 hours, no, not 2 hours ago, about 30 minutes ago about us, me beating the game and then me beating the game and if I...
Well, to be honest, a lot of those videos we are replacing.
I did die, so I basically had to drink water and try to hold it for as long as I can, and I did that challenge, and I did it about 3 times, and then I went and...
Hold on, Raheem.
talk.
Wait a minute, wait. Yes, so a lot of those videos are being redone at the moment. Was it even the videos with Mark? Was the sound not coming through okay on them? So a lot of the videos are being redone. So Mark has started recording some new ones now. Did you find it was still there? Yeah, I mean, I think Mark's videos there's a bit of an echo, I think, isn't there, in the room, I think. Hey, Pickstar, how you doing?
Someone just said hello, Imran, and small Imran. I'm not really Imran. My name's actually
sometimes you are Imran on Fortnite when you pretend to be me.
Oh, I don't.
You do when you pretend to be me.
I only say the ending part like you. My.
Yeah, so a lot of so Peter, the earlier videos, they were done in my old old recording studio in the garden office, and there was always a bit of an issue with the sound bouncing as well. And that was with the old microphone, the condenser one, which in the end I hated. So now what you'll notice is if you watch the quality of the YouTube videos from our channel before Christmas time, that was in the garden office with the condenser microphone. Now we're in this room with the dynamic microphone. So there's a big difference in the sound quality, what we're going to get. So the videos from before, they will be being done. However, at the moment, time is a bit precious at the moment with like balancing off, live chats, web work and all of that. But a lot of the videos are being redone. And to be honest, they kind of support the workbooks. Yeah, I mean it's a much better it's much better when I'm talking to the microphone. I have to be honest. When I'm talking to it, it's really good. When I'm kind of looking at the camera and I'm a little bit out of an angle, it's a little bit weaker. And if it's here and I'm talking, it's much more weaker. So you got to be careful of that. Yeah. My son has now gone behind the camera, and I'm now going to warn him. Careful, you'll knock everything off, so don't do that. Well, the dynamic is kind of what the dynamic does is it just picks up less of the room. The condenser, unless you're in like he doesn't drink Pepsi, he doesn't drink any fizzy drink. He hates fizzy drinks, full stop. But yeah, the problem I had with condensers was unless it was like a bulletproof, soundproofed room, like proper hardcore soundproof, it picks up stuff, doesn't it? Whereas this, yes, you can probably hear the clicks, but it's not going to be as, so it's quite good. He likes his flavoured drinks, like blackcurrant, orange, stuff like that. But he's not into pure orange juice or fizzy drinks, which isn't a bad thing, I have to say. At some point, he will make the move too. Like, I've even said to him, look, do you want a bit of Pepsi Max? And he's like, he sniffs it and he kind of goes, ugh. So I've just got to, while I'm here talking, just sort out our end of year finances. And a couple of, well, not couple, one client. Someone on the Elemental Experts, the Elemental Experts page that you can get to via Elemental. They sent me loads of files, like 40 files. And I've just gone back to them going, what's this? What are you sending me? How's it supposed to feel? Yeah, I mean, I just found with the condenser, just gotta shut the door. I just found with the condensers that I was impressed by them, but I just found, like, you know, unless you're gonna spend or invest a lot in your, like, a really good soundproof room, it always picks up a little bit here and there. So I just found it a little bit annoying. What are you doing?
Just going up. Okay, where's the camera?
What's this?
That's sure for subscribe.
I haven't told him to do this. What are you doing?
I'm just doing it.
No, you don't need to do this.
That's what some YouTube videos do.
Oh
To make
dear.
people subscribe.
I have not asked him to do this, by the way. Okay, I want to be very clear. I have not asked for this.
It's just because your videos are really good.
Okay, cheers, man. Subscribe.
You can get face cam.
I haven't asked him to do that.
I'm holding this up. As soon as someone subscribes, I'm going to put this down. Am I in trouble, Dad?
No, you're not in trouble, but I didn't ask him to do that. All right, you can go now. You can go.
No, I'm watching the video. Subscribe.
All right, that's it, Raheem. That's it.
Someone just said subscribe.
So just yeah, it's we just have a way of doing it, Peter. It's just we just have a way of doing it. I mean, we take that all on board. I think it was just one of the styles that we adopted with sticking it on. Just telling my son, shut the door. You know, he can't keep coming in and out now. Something's not right with the accounts. Something's not right. What's wrong with the accounts? No, Elementor doesn't have Mega Menu built in, so what you got to do, George, is use this. Use this solution. So just hold on. Let me give you this. Right. Let me give you copy. Here you go, George. So this is for, this one has been created especially for George. All right, no one else is allowed to watch this. Mega Menu. Ah, did you? What's a Wakorka class? What's a Wakorka? What's that? Walker. Um. Oh dear, I've lost an email. Damn it, where's the email? I've lost an email that I really need to find because it's got some important info on there. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Here's the email. Just replying to an email here, wait. Oops, sorry everyone, I was just ignoring then. Hey Thomas, how you doing? See, I've never come across a Walker class before, George. Never come across that. Oh dear, what's gone wrong with the account? Something's not right with the accounts. Something's not balancing. And I don't like it when things don't balance. Yeah, by the way, can you, Johnny Walker, let me know if you can Not sure what the 40 bit is. But yeah, so not sure what you mean, Thomas, about 40. So there is some music playing in the background. Do let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet, even. Do let me know, okay? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Dave. I'm alright, George. How are you? Yeah. This is my this is one of the spare bedrooms in the house. It's a small 2 meter by 2 meter room. So this is all just some soundboards. Obviously we've got the lights just there. And then we obviously got R2 as well. Hey Paul. No chip bags today. I'm just going through the I'm going through the job no one likes to do, which is just going through the finances. No one wants to go through the finances, trust me. It's a painful job to go through the finances, right? Anyone who's had to go through, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I'm just trying to balance off why some of the values aren't matching between one set of accounts and another set of accounts. Something just isn't balancing at the moment, and I'm just trying to work out why. I don't think it's anything to worry about, but I've got to try and get to the bottom of what's going on here. So I've just got to square off the finances. And it's going to be painful because there's over 479 lines I've got to check for the financial year. That's a lot to check, but I've just got to go through one by one. Thomas, are you actually watching the same live chat? Hey Zanti, how you doing? And by the way, I couldn't help it, Zanti. You know, I thought, why not? Why don't I give a little bit of a push with your video? Because it's kind of true. I haven't done a coming soon kind of video yet. You got to send an email. So here's where you say, if you're going to email me, Inderpreet, you need to send it over there. Cheers, he does. He's a nice little addition. He used to be quite interactive with lights flashing and doing all the beeps as well. So if you moved like that, your hand, it would then move and follow it. So you do that and it would follow the movement of your hand. However, it stopped working about 2 years ago. Poor guy. Can't be bothered to get him fixed because I bet it would cost a lot for starters. So, nope. We'll give that one a miss. Nah, don't worry, Zanti. I always feel like sometimes little things like that. Little things like that can actually make a big difference. Huh. So I'm just squaring off the finances here because something looks a bit odd. Something isn't tallying up. Something still isn't tallying up. Ha! Thanks for that, Interpret. That's quite nice. Thank you very much for that. He'll actually like that, even though he looks really evil. Even though he looks super evil. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. So how's your Saturdays going so far at the moment? What are you all up to? What are you all up to at the moment? Good day, bad day, rubbish day. What are you all up to at the moment? Hey, what are you all up to? Come on, you gotta tell me what you're up to. I can't help you otherwise. Do 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 do. Yeah, Zanti, I know. I mean, my son, he loves playing Fortnite and Minecraft all the time. They're his two favourite games. He does the odd like live video stream from Fortnite or Minecraft. Half his videos make no sense. I keep telling him you got to make them be more sensible, but he's all over the place. Oh, Dave, go daddy will crash. It does. Is it a staging site or the live site? Is it staging or live? I know their staging site crashes a lot. It's so annoying. The live site does as well, but oh. The cheap and cheerful way of GoDaddy. Well, quite frankly, Daddy can go. Push him off the cliff. You know? There comes a point when the values don't match. Why do the values not match? Oh, I don't know, Zanti. The only thing he's learnt from me yet is, hey, I hope you like, subscribe, share and follow. He says that at the end. And I'll see you soon. He says that. He imitates me there, and that's about the only thing he imitates me on. Ah, well, 30 quid per page. You know, if it's quick and easy, Dave, you can't knock it, can you? Excellent, Zanti. So glad you got the website out there. It's so easy to just get, you know, you work on customers and you do yours, then you work on theirs, you do a bit more of yours, then you change yours again. And, it, you know, it's just like... Exactly, Zanti. You know, it's like we can't all be perfect, and we get criticised for or advised on how we do things, or you know, whatever. And I kind of go, in the grand scheme of things, when I look at everything we've got to work on, I kind of go, yeah, we'll take it on board, but sometimes we just got to do what we do. Because if I try to make so you know our videos, I'll be honest, our videos are not as polished as other YouTube influencers. We don't have stuff flying in, you know, zoom out and zoom in. We don't have words flying in and lovely animations and whatever. Reason being, I have the option of either spending a whole day polishing a video or get it done, get it out there, get another one done out there, get onto a live chat, work with clients. So, you know. And to be honest, a lot of the influencers out there, they're not even web designers, right? So, a lot of some of them are, don't get me wrong, some of them are, but a lot of them, they're not. They're not agency, they're not even freelancing. They just do videos. So they can do it when they want. Or they came out early on, so they've got a massive monopoly over the market. They can put out a video about brushing their teeth and they'll get 20,000 views. Because they can. Whereas we've got to we've really got to work hard for it, right? We really got to work hard for it. The bare necessities. Forget about your worries. So this payment here does not make sense. Just going to make sure these values all match. I've just got a bit of a mismatch going on at the moment. You've seen it's kind of affecting every single thing that we have right now, which is, I don't want to say annoying, but it is a little bit annoying because I've just got to match everything off now. Because if you don't match off your finances right, and you make sure you square everything off in finance terms, it ain't fun. Trust me, it ain't fun, because you want to make sure everything... We're missing something there. 59. Yeah, there we go. Matching finances matter. Trust me. When you're doing your bookkeeping, and you're ensuring, when you do your end of year, when you're gonna submit or let the accountants know, yeah, the tax returns are fine, you can go in and do your stuff now. You want to make sure it all ties up. And we've got a little discrepancy. It's a tiny one, but I want to find it. I just want to close it off and go, we've been okay throughout the entire year, and then we get to the final week and there's a discrepancy, but it seems to not be in that week. It's occurred somewhere else. So where is it? Where is that discrepancy? We need to find it. 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 And when we find it... Ah, hold on, I think I found it. No, it's not that one, because I've done that one. We gotta find it. Is anyone here, like, on top of their finances, their bookkeeping? Your accountants? I hope you all are. I hope you're not just, like, potluck, hoping they all balance off at the end of the year. Are you all on top of your finances? Who isn't on top of their finances? Who here is not on top of their finances? Right, I think I've found the one that was causing the problem. I think I found it. I might be wrong though. All right, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. I can hear my son downstairs. I just want to double check he's all right with something. I'll be back in about, give me 3 minutes. Okay, I'll be back in 3 minutes. So someone has just sent me this morning someone sent me tons of documents over a very complicated design. And I've just emailed them going, what do you want? This exact design, or what do you want? And they've now emailed going, we want exactly that design. What is the cost? So I'm going to give them a mega high cost because I don't want the job. And if they come back and pay it, fine, we'll take it on, but I don't want the job. What I mean by is they've obviously got someone to create a very... when I say bespoke, it's so bespoke, right? And for me, it was like, yeah, loads of it can be done, but some of it I'm looking at and going, some of the way they want their blog to be presented as well in a, like the archive. It's almost like it's doing this kind of design. And then in between you got other stuff, and I'm like, that could be a bit tricky. However, we could work it out. So I've just given them a really mega high cost. If they want to come back, they can come back. If they don't want to come back, I don't care. I don't care. I won't lose any sleep over them. If they pay it, ooh, that'll be a wonderful Christmas when we get paid. But sometimes you just don't care. You want to do a good job, but are you going to bust a gut for something that is going to end up being super blinking? How much? I quoted them £10,000. I quoted them 10,000. I just put 10,200 in. Right? Because it's one of those ones where, let me give you the situation. Hey, Mark. Yeah, Mark, I'm trying to balance off. It's like there's a 40 odd quid discrepancy, and I'm just trying to square off where for the entire year we've balanced every time. Boom, 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 boom. And then all of a sudden, this final one, there's this little discrepancy, and I'm going, where the heck has that come from? No, but yeah, so basically what I'm saying is, the fact this person's just sent me a file with loads of stuff without even putting context in their email about what they want, what their timelines are, budget and all of that, what they're exactly trying to achieve, and then they come back with, right, give us a quote. I'm like, this sounds like a difficult customer. I'll take it on if they pay a fair whack, but if they're not going to pay a fair whack, no way. And I've got and I'm not going to give anything away, but based on their name and the way and their email address, and also the fact they just sent all this stuff with no context, right? Who does that? I've never spoken to them before. No context whatsoever. The fact they did that makes me feel like this is going to be one of those customers where they're going to go, but we want this for $70. So I've just gone, here you go, 10 grand. If you want it, 10 grand. If you even want us to consider it, £10,000. In fact, no, I said 10,200. So I added on the 200 just to sweeten it a bit. So if they go, ooh, can we have a discount? I'll go, all right, you know what? For you, I'll knock off the $200. 10,000. Just psh. How dare they just send like a massive file and kind of like what? They expect me to just drop everything for them and give them a quote without any context. I mean, what would you if that happened to you? If someone just emailed you the entire design and no context, right? No context. And, see all the images of all, and here's where I don't like it. They've just given you the images, right? They've just given you the images of this design. So you're going to have to then open up the design and look at the images and look at the pixel size. And I've said this before, and Dave, you'll know what I'm talking about because you were part of the 5-day challenge. I do not like overly prescriptive designs because when you start building it, all of a sudden you realise, this doesn't work very well, it's not looking right, or when you go to mobile responsiveness or whatever, it's not working right. But then the client will go, no, this is our design. This is what we want. So I go, fine, because it's going to take more time. You got to pay a bit more for that. Okay? By the way, in case anyone's wondering why I'm wearing the hat, I ain't done my hair, and I was out in the garden and I was sorting out the garage. You know, springtime, you start to go through and go, right, I want to do a proper clear out. In fact, I wasn't in a happy mood this morning. I was like, look at all this junk we've got in the house. All of this stuff that we're storing. What is it for? Let's get rid of it. Picked up my son, put him in the bin, but then I had to take him out because he is my son. Can't get rid of him, you know. Would be in trouble, wouldn't I? I'd be in big trouble. So yeah, Mark, I'm just squaring off the finances. I really didn't want to be doing this. It's like, oh God, I've got to go through it line by line by line. Oh dear. Just trying to square off why we've got this discrepancy. Because it's just a bit odd. It's just a bit odd. No, it's not. It's not that. No, it's not that. Because so this morning I was, to be honest, in the entire morning, other than getting up in bed, and in bed quickly replying to, like, you know, Facebook and, you know, stuff like that, and, you know, Twitter and all of that stuff, right? I did a bit of gardening and it was freezing cold, but I had to quickly get something done, and then don't worry, Sandy. I've sorted it out. I've just sorted it out now. And then I was clearing out the garage, just getting rid of loads of junk and stuff that you kind of go, why are we keeping this? Why have I got the box for this? I don't need the box. Psh, get rid of it. Right. Okay, I am now... Yeah, okay, cool. Right. Oh man, I just shut the file down. I just shut the file down. Duh. Silly me. Right, let's just double check what the values are now. Yeah, Zanti's got a channel. Let me show you Zanti's channel. I'll post a link to it, in fact. Just hold on. Hold up. Bing. So let me get Zanti's channel. Mark, are you live right now? Are you live, Mark? Are you here, Mark? So Mark, I have some background music playing. I can't actually hear what you guys are hearing, which is so weird. Even when I play it on YouTube, I can't hear it. It's weird. Can you hear the music, Mark? And is the music too high or too low? It's just meant to be background music. It's just meant to be background music, but can you hear it? Is it very slight? Is it so if I go like that, is that better? I don't want it to be too loud. Don't want it to be too loud. So Zoom now says it's perfect. So I'm going to pull it back down again. I need to kind of do it and get like my son to come up with his iPad so I can see what are you hearing on the iPad. It's one of those tunes from the YouTube audio library, and if you've watched our last two videos, when you get right to the end of the video, this music comes on. Well, the song plays. This is just the instrumental at the moment that's playing. You and me, nothing like mammals. Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Nine four four seven four. Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Okay, I got that matching now, so I'm gonna let it go. Let it go, Imran. Let it go. Right, Mark, I'll feed you some numbers. Okay, well, not here, in an email, all right? The good stuff, Mark. The good stuff, okay? I'll feed you the numbers. The good stuff. You, nothing like mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Hey, Pickstar, go and enjoy your barbecue. Hey, Pickstar, you go to a lot of parties. You are a popular person. Bloodhound Gang. Yes, Pickstar, you got it. I think it was 2000. No, 1999. Because I think it came out the same time as Backstreet Boys and You Are... What's that song called? Tell Me Why. That was it. I think it's the time of Backstreet Boys and Tell Me Why. I think it's the same time as that. I remember there was a period leading up to the millennium. Loads of good songs came out right up leading up to the millennium. But yeah, Bloodhound Gang. Random song, right? Anyone who doesn't know that, I think it's a really good... I love the video too. It's a really cool video. All right, take care, mate. What payment gateway do we use, Zoom? Well, we get them to either pay directly into our business bank account or PayPal. So it's either PayPal or directly into our business bank account. It was 1999, Bloodhound Gang Pickstar. It was 1999. I've just checked. It's not the kind of song that everyone's going to like, but I just liked it. Isn't PayPal risky? They can charge back and scam you. They could sue, but we are very careful with the clients we take on. We are very careful, you know. We're very careful with the clients. So we don't just take on anyone and anything, right? We are very selective. We are, and that's one of the dangers with, like, if you use Fiverr or anything like that, because you don't, sometimes with Fiverr, I don't take work via Fiverr, but for people that are, you have no interaction. physical, face-to-face, nothing. You're just doing it all on message. They send an invoice, you send an invoice, they pay it, and then you get started, and you know. So it depends on your clientele, but we are very selective, very selective. Subscription we do via it's done via PayPal as well. And I know what you're saying, they could do a chargeback. However, they could do a chargeback, okay, but then you could challenge it. And if you can show you did the work and they are trying to rig the system or play the game, right? They're not going to get away with it. I'm telling you now, they won't get away with it. And the great thing is in the UK, I know I can pick up the phone and within 5 minutes, I'll be speaking to someone at PayPal. Hey, how you doing? Long time no see. Hey, pal. Do you want to be my pal? So, you know, we can talk to them. Sorry, being a bit silly there, wasn't I? I really don't like this table I've got in this room, and it's not a big table because of the size of the room, but no matter what I do, it's always got a bit of a wobble on it. There's always a bit of a wobble. In fact, I'm shaking the camera as I do that. Let me just steady the camera. Steady. But Zoom, I can tell you now, Zoom, with regards to the customer side, if a customer is saying you did not deliver and you can show you did deliver, believe me, they will not honor it. They won't honor it. Trust me, we had an issue once with someone, so I know that when you can show that you delivered and that because don't forget, right? Unless the website does not exist, you've got something that exists. It is online. It is online, right? And if you've got emails, so like we're not going to give the customer access to their website or to be able to log in or anything like that until we get the final payment. And when they come back with an email from them that says they are happy, everything is signed off, and now you give access, and then they come and say, oh, you didn't deliver and now we want a refund. You've got the email. Hey, Charlie, you've got that email. Hey, Jason, you've got that email that shows the date you did not give them access until afterwards, and now they want to whinge about it. So you will have a case. But to be honest, you know, you could get them to pay into your business account or whatever payment system you want to use. Good afternoon, Charlie. It's a bit late, isn't it? I mean, I've been live now. I did come on late today, by the way, everyone. I did come on late. We've been live 1 hour, 8 minutes. I won't be doing this for a massive long time. Maybe 10 hours. Let's see. Let's see how we get on. I do actually want to jump into the shower after this as well, because I was doing a bit of gardening in the morning. And then I was clearing out the garage with cobwebs everywhere and stuff like that. So I do want to jump in the shower as well. Don't you hate it when you like work somewhere where there's cobwebs and stuff and crap? Don't you hate it? Don't you just hate it, like? Let me just send this email. Oh, where are you going, Charlie? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, mate? Movies? Bowling? Scuba diving? Yeah, where are you going, mate? That is so weird. That is so weird. 2 Autoglass trucks have arrived. I'm not sure. 2 Autoglass vans. When have you ever seen 2 Autoglass vans in the same street? Kinda weird. Kind of weird. Very weird, in fact. 2 Autoglass vans. Parked near the same house. Yeah, go on. Go on, Charlie. Ah, well, my son is, he's going to be 7 in May, Zanti. So you're a 6-year-old building Lego. At least your son just gets on with it. My son's like, hey, help me out with the Lego, help me out. And I'm like, do it yourself. And he's like, no, help me out. And I'm like, do it yourself. So Charlie's got a pop-up. You want the submit button to go to a Stripe link. You mean a Stripe link, right? Yeah, Stripe. Yeah, not strip. Yeah, I'm glad you corrected that. To a Stripe link, but also send the text field info to me. Is this possible? So you want the submit button to go to a Stripe? Yes, you can. Charlie, you need to watch this video. You need to watch this video. You need to watch this video, my friend. So let me just get you the video. What you're gonna do, you see, is when you have the form that you're using for, say, the details, the submit button, in the forms you have actions after resubmit. And the actions after resubmit is where you then send them to another page with the link, or you even send them to a page. So let me just get it for you. So redirect. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, come on. Where is it? Multiple. Where's the video? Where's the video for it? Ah, pop. So yes, what you do is actions after submit, okay? So you want to do actions after submit. Let me get the video. Here you go, sequence. I call it the sequence one, Charlie. So here you go. See that? Watch that. You don't have to do it exactly how I did it. You might have it go directly to a link or something, but watch that. Actions after... It's right there in the forms. Actions after submit. But watch the video, okay? Make sure you watch the video. Hey, Zanti, your video's now got 24 views. Okay, Zanti, your video's got 24 views now, okay? I want to say, Charlie, you saved me time as well, but that would be a lie. Right? That would be such a lie. It's down to your hard work, Xanti. All I did was just help a nudge. That's all. That's all, okay? Nice one, Dave. How many pages was it, by the way? How many pages was it? 1 page? 2 page? 20 pages? How many pages was it? Some people on the Elemental group are going, oh, the latest update is causing fatal errors, and that's it. And you kind of go, right, so, you know, what plugins are you using? What version are you on? What theme are you using? What optimization tools are you using? There's so many stuff. Do you know something? Charlie, I haven't even looked at the football score. I've been so tied up with stuff. I need to have a look. Well, there you go, mate. 5-4, you know, pages. 30 quid a page. Nice income there, Dave, for a Saturday. Nice income. Yeah, Soom, I agree with you. I would love to see, like, other channels supporting, like, WP Tarts or Ferdy or other places. I would love to see them helping other channels do a nudge. But I do think there is a little bit of like competition there where they want their videos to do really well, whereas I would love to see everybody doing well. Yeah, and by the way, Santi, I didn't mean you. It's just today someone's put one on, you see, and all they've said is it's broken the website, and you kind of go, well, what have you got on there? We don't even know what you got. And they're not telling anyone what they've got as well, which is weird. But yeah, I didn't mean you, Zanti. Okay, I didn't mean you. If you go to the Elemental group, you'll see it. It's a big green post where they've put their word in. And sometimes there are some questions posted that they get me a little annoyed. So someone's posted like an image or a video and they said, how do I do this? And it is, you can clearly tell that it's an image. No, sorry, it's an animated GIF. And it's got the header sticky bottom. And because I can see the URL, I've gone to the URL, right clicked on the image, and it's a GIF. GIF. So it's like, go and create your GIF using Canva or whatever you want. Do your bottom header. Your header is a sticky bottom. You know, and if you're struggling to answer that question, then I start to question, well, do you know what you're doing with web design then? Because, like, it's an animated GIF with a header sticky bottom. Sticky bottom, hey. How many times could you say that? Hey, Elemental sticky bottom. In the old days, you wouldn't be allowed to say that. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, Zanti. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Too many plugins, bad thing. Yeah, it could be. I mean, Jetpack is quite common for having issues, to be honest. Jetpack's quite a common one. Could even be an optimization plugin. It's all so subjective. Sticky bottom. Before you never think about it, but now when you think about it, you go, ooh. They want a sticky bottom. Okay, we'll give them a sticky bottom. Oh, go check the bank account details. They do match. Yeah, they match. That's right. Send. Right, cool. Whereabouts are you again, Zoom? Whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you again? What city or location are you in? Do they sell Coke Zero? So, if you can't get Pepsi Max, can you get Coke Zero or Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke? I hate the Diet Pepsi Diet Coke drinks. Yeah, hate them. Hate them. But which bit of India? Which bit of India? Which bit of India are you in? Whereabouts? Goa? Delhi? Whereabouts are you? Yeah, that's what I was wondering, you see, is I did have a feeling it would be Coca-Cola, to be honest. I had a sneaky feeling. I did have a sneaky feeling. Just because of all the other drinks as well they do, you see, like 7-Up and all of that as well. I know in the Asian market side of things, they are very dominant there. Now the money coming on. How many emails do you guys all wake up to? So whenever I wake up, there'll be like 25 Facebook notifications. Some are direct messages, some are just likes or whatever. Some of them are proper, you know, comments and stuff. There'll be at least 20 odd emails. And then there'll be like the odd tweet. Don't get as many tweets, but there'll be the odd tweet and a LinkedIn message as well. Do you ever find though when you wake up and then you look at your phone, you just got no, like you go, oh god. So I don't get out of bed until I quickly read or responded. So I now know, right, what's now going to happen, or what am I going to do this morning? Do I need to address anything? Because if you don't look at them, an hour later, before you know it, there's more stuff. Hey, dun. Yeah. 10 Facebook notifications. 10 to 25 emails. Are they newsletters though? Yeah. You have to admit, sometimes when you get loads of newsletters, it can be a bit like, I don't care. Like, I tell you the worst newsletter that I'm still subscribed to, and it really gets on my nerves now, and I need to get rid of it. I'm going to do it in a moment. Has anyone Medium? So Medium collates lots of articles worldwide, and it sends it to you in a newsletter. And the links to them, some of the articles are so tragically written, and they're actually just spam. It's almost like a spam link. They want to convince you to buy into something, because when you buy into something, you will get. Sorry, I think I spat as I was talking. But as you buy into like where it's like a referral link, so they get something out of it, and they're trying really hard in the article. Oh, if you click this, you will get this, and you will get that, and blah 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 blah. But yeah, sometimes too many newsletters is a pain, isn't it? So I don't know if Charlie's still here yet, but I've just checked the stats for the Liverpool game. They did really well. Hey, I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can still see and hear me. Can you still see and hear me? I'm here. I'm here now. What about now? Is the sound okay now? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me if the sound is not synchronized. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. We lost all connection then all of a sudden, and it wasn't the internet. The internet was still on. The connection just completely just went. Bloop. All right, let me just see if I can sort the sound out. Oh, is it okay now? Is it okay? Just confirm and let me know it's okay. Yeah, well, it's almost like the connector lost the connection all of a sudden for whatever reason. And I've just checked it's tightly in. It's tight. I'm not sure what happened there. I tell you what, sometimes all it takes is a little bit of dust on a connector to completely throw out your connection. Sometimes I have to grab my phone and just blow, go, and then I plug it in, and I don't know. I don't know if anyone else ever gets that, but it just takes a bit of dust, just a speck. But I'm glad you're all still here. Could have been worse. Yes, if anyone has got any sound problems, just refresh your browser like Peter has. Or go and do something else. You know, don't waste your lives talking to me. Yeah, George. I don't know. I think the connection for the wire, it just dropped all of a sudden. It was weird because when it dropped, in fact, when it dropped, all of my screens went black. Like, boom. I was like, what? And I looked back behind me and I thought it was a power cut, but the lights were all still on. And I was like, that's not weird. And the light for the microphone was still on. I was going, So the power's fine. And then the screens came on, and that's when I saw the Apple connector as well, that some have mentioned. So I had to quickly go check the cable. Yep, hoovering, yep. Yep, go pay attention to the family. I need to do the same as well, I think, in a bit. Because we've been live 1 hour, 32 minutes. So I do have to go and do some stuff. Yeah, so George, none of the websites we've ever built, we've ever put in a child theme. Ever. And some people are going to go, what? Never? Yeah, never. We've never had to do it. Because I'm using Hello. So it's not like I've got a theme and I've got to do that. And if I did have to add something in, like another function or some JavaScript code or whatever, I use code snippets. You know, code snippets, free, easy, clean, safe, really safe, because it stops your website blowing up and stops the script running if there's a problem. Really good. Can't believe how good it is. It's so good. But I don't use child themes. And I've worked on websites where they have got a... Sorry, let me rephrase that. We've never created a child theme. And then I've worked on websites where they have got a child theme and they're like, oh, something's happening, I don't know where. And I'm like, it's in your child theme. And they're like, oh, can you sort it out? And I'm going, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not touching the code. I don't want to, I'm not because, well, a bit of nervousness, but also I don't want it to go wrong and then it's my responsibility to start fixing. Because I was hired to build your website or design it or develop it or whatever. I wasn't there to fix the code. But I prefer code snippets. But yeah, I just don't, because you're using Hello. If you use Astra, Stormwind, or one of those templates, or themes, or whatever, you're probably going to have to do a bit of mucking around to change the way something works. But code snippets is your friend. Yep, take care, Peter. Code snippets is your friend. Easy, free, and good to use. You know. So yeah, I would recommend it. Ooh, I just realised I've got too many things open here. Close that. Close that. Close that. Got a Word. Why have I got a Word document open? You know, you realise you got... I'll tell you one thing. Tell you one thing. No, hold on, it is here. I've just remembered. No, sorry, I was going to talk about the iPhone then, but it's all right. It's not an issue. I just remembered. Yeah, Charlie. So, some videos still to be released were recorded in the Garden Studio. They're still to come out. But most of nearly all the videos now are done in this room. And we moved up to this room in January. Beginning of January. Prior to that, the garden office, the sound, there was a bit more of an echo. It wasn't the best soundproof room. The background, the layout, the quality of the camera, because I wasn't using the iPhone then, I was using a different camera. Quality of the microphone. So there's quite a lot of stuff there that weren't as good as what it is now. Well, this is it, George, right? So, let me tell you why. So, I've worked on some websites where the developer has taken a theme, made a child theme. Inside the child theme, they've then added in their logo and their name, and they've restricted some stuff and moved some stuff around and whatever. And by doing that, they've removed some of the facilities the client can have, and it's almost now when you go in, it's got their brand and their name, and they're white labeled everything. And I'm like, why? I mean, I remember one person saying the previous developer built this entire website, everything from scratch. And I said, no, they've used... Which theme was it? It begins with a H. Hestia? No. Nova? I don't remember. There was a theme they used. And then I showed the client, here's the existing theme. Your website is a little bit different from that theme. Forget the fact that the wording and the logo and the images are different. Forget that, but look at the layout. I said it's practically the same. Even the blog layout, even the contact form. I said all your developer did was child theme it, white label it, you know. Oh, but we paid a lot for it. Well, transparency, integrity, honesty, and give us your money. No, you get what I mean, right? You get what I mean. But, yeah. It does, doesn't it? I mean, like I've been saying to everyone before, we had a condenser microphone, which was a pretty good microphone, but it picked up. You know, there was always like a bit. You know, even though my machine is quiet, there was always something there. Whereas, look, I'm gonna click right. Right. So it's and this was only £120. I say like only 120, but some people think it's like £200-300. I go, no. You might spend £120 on a good condenser microphone, but it ain't ever gonna be as good as a dynamic microphone. And I love to go on and on about this, right? This microphone is a USB connection, so I've got an adapter to the MacBook because I need to have more USB ports, and it plugs in, plug and play, no software to install. I mean, I'm using OBS, but I don't have to do any sound settings on OBS. The only settings I have to worry about on here is, you can see here, that's like the gain. Sorry, I turned the microphone off then. So I can either have it at 0 gain or 75%, and I've got it at 75%. I found 50% was okay, 100% too much, 75% works pretty well, and that's it. You play around. And how did I test that? Well, I did a test recording, and I just kept moving it. So I go 1, 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, like that. And I was like, okay, 70, 75 is pretty good. When I test things, boy, do I test. Like when I'm researching anything, a plugin, a solution, what carpet I'm going to have, what TV, what light system, what mouse, whatever. I research to the nth degree. Not just on what the reviews say, because reviews can be quite misleading and not completely honest. Right, you know that, yeah? I've just turned the lighting off. So it's already gone suddenly very, very dark. So I'm just going to adjust it on the software I've got here. For the iPhone. Just need to change my gamma. Like I can go really dark, or I can just go very light, or even I can take it off. Or go something like that. We'll do that. There we go. I haven't had much to eat today. I haven't had much to eat today yet. Okay, I'll tell you what. I am actually going to come off the live in a moment. Mainly because it's Saturday and there's some stuff I need to do as well. George, you just gotta... Maybe you might need to just take a moment away, George. Just go for a walk around the house. Just, you know... Because I have moments like this a lot where I feel really angry and I'm like, I do not want to work on this project now. I've had enough. And then you just got to contain it. Just contain it. Right? So, I'm going to say bye-bye to everyone. Okay? So take care. I'll see you all soon, as we always do. But I'm just going to probably go and have something to eat because I feel like I'm about to collapse if I don't eat something. Take care. I'll see you all soon. And hey, don't worry, Charlie. Don't worry, okay? Take care. Stay safe, everyone. And well done, Dave, for getting through that, you know. Nice little learner there. See you all soon. Bye.